Priviet Semia, this is Anna of Bibles Squad, and today we're gonna talk about giving birth. So, as you know, guys, according to our vlogs, we have 4 kids, and I had 4 births already. So, and recently I just gave birth around 6 weeks ago to our last child, baby Nathan. So the reason why I want to speak out about it, this is my first time giving birth without any anesthesia. I just wanted to give my honest opinion about giving birth and about like the whole system. Sa tingin ko kasi, the first 2 births to Nicole and Mishka, I was in US. So in US, they kind of, when I was giving birth, they kind of explained to me that anesthesia is really make everything easy and everything, and I didn't know any better, so I just went with it. So the first 2 births and my third one, which was here in the Philippines, I had with anesthesia, and I didn't know any better that you can give birth without it. But I was really intrigued with the new wave of giving birth naturally, and I was really hoping that this last birth I would be able to do a water birth and without anesthesia, naturally, very gentle. Unfortunately, I was not able to avail doula because of the strict policies of COVID to all the hospitals. Basically, they are not allowed any water birth. They didn't allow any doula inside. And of course, if you will check out our last vlog, me and Eric, we had a really hard time. Even papasok yung si Eric sa loob ng birthing room. But this last birth was different because once I get to the hospital, I knew for sure I'm not gonna get any epidural, and I did not sign any consent about it. On which the nurse was very shocked. She was like, wow, you're not gonna get any epidural. So I think unfortunately a lot of women right now, if they go to the hospital, they think they should get epidural because it will make life easier without any pain. But for me it was opposite. I felt like that pain that you feel, it's really hurts. But the pain that you felt, it really, kaya kami. Actually, all women are kaya talaga. So it's not something that we should avoid. We should just get ready for it. Watch all the videos, how the birth progress. The reason why I'm saying for yes to a natural birth, because it's there's much less complications. There's your vital signs will be stable all throughout, and I'm talking about the normal birth, not something complicated. Of course, if there is a complications or medical conditions that the doctor advised to do a CS right away, there's no problem. But I found out that a lot of women who choose to give birth with epidural, there's a tendency that it will end up in C-section, and it's not something you really want, because the recovery from C-section will be much worse and much longer compared to the natural birth. And I really recommend for all the women to try your first birth to do it naturally and get prepared and ready. Get consultations with doula, which they can actually explain to you every single step what's going to happen during the birth, and you will be having a normal birth as much as possible. If you can do it with the comfort of your house, if you are okay with that, or if you are not comfortable inside the house, you can do it in the hospital if the hospital permits. So here you go. This is just my honest opinion, and I hope you guys you learned something. So me and Eric, we had fun on our last birth. So as if you want to watch our previous vlog about me giving birth, so as you can see, the most of the progression of heavy contractions, I was actually did it by myself in the room, and Eric get into the room when I was already fully dilated, and I think in 30 minutes I was giving birth already. So kung kaya ko, so God give me strength to do that, I'm sure you can do it, and I'm really rooting for you guys. Okay, give your honest opinion here, mga mothers. What's your experience with epidural and with the natural birth? If you can have a little conversation here so we can compare our experiences. So thank you so much for watching by Lost Squad. This is Anna, and subscribe and like our videos. Bye bye.
Hold on yung breath, then push mo.
Very good. Galing mo naman. Tama ka sir. Kapatay mo naman.
Sorry.
Bilis.
Ay, sorry.